Hello everybody, album reviews and such here, and today I'm going to be doing a madness bracket for the Gorillaz. I was deciding on whether to do this one or the Kanye West one, but I think I'm going to save the Kanye West one for a later video. So we're going to go from Celebrity Takedown to Escape to Plastic Beach, Slow Boat to Hades, and then We Are Still Humans. Alright, we're going to start off with Murdoch Nichols' Color, Green, with Celebrity Takedown. Clint Eastwood versus Busted and Blue. Clint Eastwood easily. I mean, it's an iconic Gorillaz track. It's kind of hard not to pick it because Busted and Blue, it's kind of like night and day. Busted and Blue is more atmospheric and chill, whereas Clint Eastwood is jammy and more depressive sounding, but it also has a melodica solo, so that's pretty cool. I don't know what else to say other than Clint Eastwood is just, I mean, the music video alone, the Gorillaz dancing in the fucking graveyard like Michael Jackson's Thriller, Murdoch opening up the track with his laugh, and Tootie fucking singing in the shadows. It's a really good track. Ghost Train versus Revolving Doors. Revolving Doors, easily. One of my favorite songs off of The Fall. Ghost Train is kind of like Busted and Blue and Clint Eastwood. It's night and day. Revolving Doors has a really nice acoustic guitar sound to it. The keys are nice over it. 2D singing. It reminds me of like a road trip that you just take, and it's perfect road trip music to me. I don't know, but yeah, Revolving Doors for sure. Superfast Jellyfish versus Sleeping Powder. Superfast Jellyfish easily. Sleeping Powder, I listened to it again and it kind of didn't do anything for me. It's not a bad track by any means, just Superfast Jellyfish to me has more energy. It sounds way more varied. The rhyme schemes and the wordplay that De La Soul uses is, you know, about the consuming of media so quickly and fast, just like a microwave meal. I mean, yeah, Superfast Jellyfish for sure takes it. Sorry, Sleeping Powder. Hong Kong versus New Genius, brother. Sorry to fans of New Genius, but Hong Kong to me is top 15 all-time Gorillaz tracks to me. And 2D singing on there is just really, really nice. So yeah, I mean, I don't even have to look at New Genius. I don't even have to talk at New Genius, I'm sorry. But yeah, Hong Kong, sorry for just blowing New Genius off. Moments versus November Has Come. I re-listened to Moments, and yeah, that's still one of my least favorite tracks on Humans. I actually re-watched my review and I gave it an 8, so that might be another video I'm gonna make, like a revisit of Humans, because an 8 is just really fucking high. I think I was just too hyped for the fact that new Gorillaz music came out. But yeah, November Has Come is easily above it. I mean, MF Doom spitting on there. The instrumentation is just real Halloween-y sounding to me for some reason. But yeah, November Has Come for sure. Rhinestone Eyes versus Tomorrow Comes Today. This one might be controversial. It hurt me to pick between these two because I love both these tracks, especially Tomorrow Comes Today, but Rhinestone Eyes barely edges it out, barely. I mean, I've played Tomorrow Comes Today to death, and I still love the instrumentation on there. It's so depressive and just eerie sounding kinda, and something about the Plastic Beach album alone brings me back. Like, something about that album I keep coming back to. Not even Demon Days, and that's my all-time favorite personal Gorillaz album. But yeah, Rhinestone Eyes just barely beats Tomorrow Comes Today. Like, barely. Like, it hurt to pick between these two. This matchup was the hardest one so far, so hopefully there's nothing else later on that's worse, man, because I'm dreading what some tracks are up against, because I already know which ones I might pick. But Oh Green World versus Charger. Oh Green World, off the strength of it being varied as fuck. I mean, there's so many weird sounds in the beginning alone. Compared to Charger, it's just really a really fuzzy and distorted guitar mixed with Grace Jones just doing weird vocals in the background. I mean, I still like the track, it's just compared to Oh Green World, it sounds so empty. So yeah, Oh Green World beat it by a lot. Alright, Broken versus 5-4. 5-4, yeah, get out of here, I'm sorry, man. Broken is just top 15, maybe even top 10 of my all-time favorite Gorillaz tracks. I mean, the first time I heard it on Plastic Beach, I replayed it I don't know how many times, just because that melodica fucking intro is just really powerful, and then the keys and 2D singing, and it really puts you in a fucking mood, man. Like, it really, like, it's such a hopeful but also hopeless kind of feel. Like, I mean, it's talking about like a breakup and shit, so, you know, and it feels like there's energy in there, but it's just hidden away somewhere. It's a really good track. But yeah, Broken, I mean, sorry, 5-4. Clint Eastwood versus Revolving Doors. Yeah, Clint Eastwood, man. I mean, what else? I mean, it's just a jam. Superfast Jellyfish versus Hong Kong. Get Superfast Jellyfish out of my face. Hong Kong all day. The instrumentation is just too much, man. I love that song. I'm sorry. Superfast Jellyfish, you're not bad, but against Hong Kong, you're not holding a candle. I'm sorry, to me personally. November Has Come versus Rhinestone Eyes. Rhinestone Eyes. I mean, rest in peace, MF Doom. I love you, man. But yeah, that song compared to Rhinestone Eyes is just night and day. Just like when Clint Eastwood went against Busted in Blue, I'm saying they're just different feel. Different stuff. So Rhinestone Eyes, man. I love November Comes Today though. Yeah, November Has Come. I don't know why I said November. I just mixed up November Has Come with Tomorrow Comes Today. I'm the sleepy motherfucker. Alright, Oh Green World versus Broken. Dude, do I even need to say it? Nah, okay, Broken. Yeah, Oh Green World, get the fuck out of here. Alright, here comes the third round on Celebrity Takedown. Clint Eastwood versus Hong Kong. I gotta go Hong Kong, man. Just something about the mood and the instrumentation, dude. I just can't. And 2D's vocals, man. I love Clint Eastwood, but just Hong Kong. I don't know. Kill me in the comments if you want to kill me. Just kill me. Alright, Rhinestone Eyes versus Broken. Get Rhinestone Eyes out of here. I still like. They're both on the same album too. That's crazy. Oh damn. Okay, this is gonna be a hard one. The semifinals for Celebrity Takedown, Hong Kong versus Broken. This is actually kinda hard for me. They both have amazing instrumentation to me. Broken just immediately comes to mind. The fucking beat like came quicker than fucking Hong Kong, but Hong Kong's is just, it's longer too, a longer track. Fuck, I might be here for a minute, hold on. Yeah, I'm going, but maybe just the virtue of the lyrics being a little bit more varied than singing Broken over and over again. I'm going Hong Kong. God, man, sucks taking Broken off because that's one of my favorites, but yeah, Hong Kong. Escape to Plastic Beach. Alright, 2D's section. Alright, Dirty Harry versus White Flag. White Flag is it's okay. I mean, yeah, it's alright. But Dirty Harry, yeah, I'm giving it to Dirty Harry. White Flag, I listened to the Plastic Beach album the other day while I was mowing the lawn, and yeah, this was the one that I was kind of like, about White Flag. But Dirty Harry, yeah, it's just, you know, that fucking sick ass keys, man. The fucking it's funky, man. It's a nice little funky little jam. So giving it to Dirty Harry. I'm sorry. All right, M1A1 versus Amarillo. M1A1, it's got way more energy. Amarillo's real chill sounding, but also it has depressive ass lyrics, but it's just too empty. Whereas M1A1 is just punky as fuck, and also it has the intro from fucking Day of the Dead. So that alone, I love that movie. I still like The Fall, but yeah. So M1A1 takes it. Ascension versus Feel Good Inc. Yeah, you know what? I mean, Ascension, that's the one with fucking Vince Staples on it, yeah? You want now to... yeah, Feel Good Inc. Not just because of, you know, nostalgia and shit, but I don't know, I just like the beat on that a little bit more. Like the instrumentals and shit, the funky ass bass that keeps the whole song going, the fucking middle section where the acoustic guitar comes in, the music video, everything about it. De La Soul's fucking iconic intro that, I mean, when everyone hears that at a concert, a Gorillaz concert, they just immediately flip out. So yeah, Feel Good Inc. I mean, iconic song, overplayed as fuck, but I mean, against Ascension, I'm going Feel Good Inc. Plastic Beach versus Let Me Out. I'm going Plastic Beach. It's chiller. Again, I'm gonna probably review that fucking Humans album because an 8 is just way too much for it. But anyway, yeah, Plastic Beach. Next up, All Alone versus Some Kind of Nature. Some Kind of Nature is a really nice track. I really like fucking I really like Lou Reed on there. I don't know why his name escaped me. Like, I was like listening to it the other day mowing the lawn, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember Lou Reed's on this shit. And then I was thinking of the Lulu album he did with Metallica, and I was just like, oh fuck. But yeah, I'm giving it to All Alone because, like I said in my Demon Days review, I remember I hated All Alone when I first heard it. Something about the All Alone and all that shit, I just couldn't vibe with it. But yeah, like it just clicked for me one day, and yeah, I mean, I really like that song. The instrumentation, the singing at the very end, it's a really, really vibey track. I like it. So yeah, All Alone. Soundcheck, Gravity against Don't Get Lost in Heaven. I really like it. It goes into Demon Days, but Don't Get Lost in Heaven by itself, nah, I'm going Soundcheck Gravity. Even though it's a little bit more sparse sounding, but I like the vibe that Soundcheck gives too, with the kind of dubby, dubby drum beat and shit, and the echoey sound and shit. Yeah, Soundcheck got it. We Are Happy Landfill versus Rock the House. I'm giving this one solely off of nostalgia, but Rock the House. I remember replaying that song so many fucking times. Del the Funky Homo Sapien gives a sick, flowy, vibey fucking rhyme. We Are Happy Landfill is not bad at all. We Are the Happy Landfill, I'm sorry. Does not do it for me as much as Rock the House. Like I said, it's all nostalgia, just this pick. I hope to God just this pick. And finally, this one is a fucking easy one. Empire Ants all day. Demon Days is a nice closer to Demon Days, but Empire Ants, man, the fucking crescendo that builds up. Little Dragon fucking killing that shit. Her vocals, the fucking instrumentation. It is one of my, that might be a top 10 easy all-time Gorillaz tracks for me. Empire Ants, got it all day, all day. Escape to Plastic Beach round 2. Dirty Harry versus M1A1. I'm getting Dirty Harry. Dirty Harry for sure. That's kind of hard, it's easy pick. Feel Good Inc. versus Plastic Beach. Night and day again. Feel Good Inc. for sure. There's just a certain time, a certain place to play Plastic Beach, I think. And against Feel Good Inc., it's not gonna win. All Alone versus Soundcheck. I'm going All Alone. I like Soundcheck Gravity. I used to just jam out to that song. I remember one time, I'm not gonna even get into it. Yeah, Rock the House versus Empire Ants. Get Rock the House out of here. I'm sorry, Empire Ants. Alright, Escape to Plastic Beach round 3. Dirty Harry versus Feel Good Inc. Yeah, I'm going Feel Good Inc. Dirty Harry's a jam, but just the bass alone on Feel Good Inc. Just leading the charge on the song. Just being in the background, just jamming. Yeah, Feel Good Inc. All Alone versus Empire Ants. I can't in all good consciousness and soberness pick All Alone against Empire Ants. I can't. Feel Good Inc. versus Empire Ants. Hey man, Empire Ants all the way. I'm sorry. That is kind of blasphemous, I guess, to some fans, but I don't know, man. Feel Good Inc. is just way too overplayed. They need to play Empire Ants on the radio instead of Feel Good Inc. If they're gonna talk about Gorillaz, they need to play that. Slow Boat to Hades. This first one, She's My Caller and Rocket got it easy. I remember the first time I heard that shit on D-Sides, and I was like, what the fuck is I'm feeling very blah blah, like, oh fuck, what is that? But the instrumentation got me, and then the rocket in the background, the fucking vocoded rocket, like, it grew on me really fast. I was just like, I hate this. Oh, you know what, this kind of vibe, oh fuck, I love this. I remember listening to it at the beach, on the drive to the beach, and I was just jamming to it. The music video is fucking cool too. I like the celebrities' heads just fucking falling around them and they're just walking through, and Pazuzu's just there chilling. Yeah, Rocket for sure. She's My Caller. Again, I'm gonna re-review the Humans album, but yeah, She's My Caller didn't really do anything for me, so Rocket. Latin Simone versus Garage Palace. Latin Simone is one of my favorite tracks off of the self-titled. I love the fucking Latin flavor that it has. Like I said in the review, I really love the Latin flavor. Garage Palace is a pretty sick track. I just revisited it again because, like I said, I haven't really listened to most of these tracks in a while. Not most, some. Like, that was one of them for sure. I hadn't listened to Garage Palace since I first listened to it, to be honest. But yeah, it's got a nice little flow. The girl has a nice little flow on it, you know? The beat's fucking sick. I like the beat. You know what? I'm gonna do a kind of a controversial pick, but I think I might give it a Garage Palace just because I reheard it and I was like, I was vibing to it. It had a nice little flow and shit. Latin Simone, though, I might personally have picked that one, but Garage Palace just hit me a little bit harder right now. But Latin Simone is one that you put on when you're like just kind of in the mood. And I mean, I guess right now I was just in the mood to listen to some Garage Palace. So Garage Palace got this one. Dare versus Detroit. This one's kind of easy. I mean, it's Dare. Dare's got fucking vocals on it. Detroit is just the instrumental. Not really much to say about Detroit. It's a nice little vibe too. Like, it's literally just something you put on and you're just like, oh, okay, yeah, he made some noises. Damon made some noises on his iPad. Dare, I mean, it was one of my most played songs when I first got that album as well, to be honest. Noodle's voice singing over it basically, and never did no fucking Sean Ryder going fucking crack crazy on the live version. is always etched in my mind. So yeah, Dare's got it. Dare's got it like easily. I like Detroit, but I mean, nah, not against Dare. Out of Body versus Every Planet We Reach is Dead. Out of Body, I don't even need to talk about you. Every Planet We Reach is Dead is just fucking sick. I re-listened to the Demon Days album on my way to work one day, and when that song hit, I was like, alright, here we go. I love the fucking piano on it. The piano is just killer. And then that like literally for 5 seconds, maybe even 6, that sick ass synth that cuts in through the middle near the like ending portion of the piano solo. I was gonna say keyboard solo. The piano solo, like it's fucking perfect. It just cuts through for some reason and it works so beautifully. And it's just 5-6 seconds of just the fucking synth roll. It is nice, yeah. Every Planet We Reach got that like nothing. This one is a fucking bitch to pick through. Oh god. Stylo versus Dracula. Do I want a stonerific track in Dracula, or do I want a nice fucking rockin' fucking track in Stylo? With Bruce Willis in the music video and Bobby Womack fucking killing it on vocals. This one's tough. The nostalgic part of me wants Dracula. I used to smoke crazy fucking shit to that. But then Stylo, when it first hit, I was just jamming the fuck out of that song. I even made a shitty ass remix on one of my old YouTube videos that I have floating out there, if you could find that. This one's hard, man. This is the hardest one again so far. Like I said, I go back to the Plastic Beach a fucking lot. Like, that might be my most revisited Gorillaz project. And Stylo is always that one that when it hits, I'm just like, yeah, let it play. And Bobby Womack fucking singing his ass off. I'm gonna have to give it a Stylo. It's that real close edge thing again, like with Tomorrow. I mean, Tomorrow Comes Today, yeah. It's that edge, real close. But yeah, Stylo's got it. I mean, Bobby Womack, man, he just fucking, rest in peace to him, man. He fucking killed the shit out of this track. So yeah, Stylo's got it. Dracula, I love you, still love you, but yeah, you're a vibe in a mood on another section of the world. Man Research Clapper versus Sweepstakes. I like Yacinde's fucking flow on their Sweepstakes. Yeah, I might give it to Man Research just by a little bit, just because that fucking instrumentation is. For some reason, that varied ass fucking instrumentation kind of takes it. The Sweepstakes is not a bad song. It's just I like the instrumentation a bit more on Man Research. It just makes you feel like you're back in the fucking early 2000s, like late 90s, early 2000s. Like that sound sounds so familiar yet so foreign. I don't know how to explain it other than that. So yeah, sorry Sweepstakes, but yeah. We Got the Power versus Rehash. We Got the Power is cheesy as fuck, to be honest. Like I said, re-review coming next year or soon. I don't know, depending on my mood. But Rehash, yeah, I like the instrumentation more. The fucking acoustic guitar opening it up, the fucking sick drums. Yeah, We Got the Power is fucking cheesy compared to Rehash. So yeah, Rehash got it just off the strength of that. Fire Coming Out of the Monkey's Head versus To Binge. Dennis Hopper's fucking spoken word, fucking telling a story about the happy folk getting their shit mined and fucking basically dying at the end and shit is pretty fucking depressing. The music video was depressing and shit too when I first saw it. I was like, damn, they lost their fucking sight. They were blind. Anyway, yeah, To Binge probably got it. Something about the vibe of To Binge. I like, I know her name's not Little Dragon, that's her group, but yeah, the singer for Little Dragon's voice is really nice on there, mixed with 2D singing. That fucking weird other vocals that kind of haunt in the background with the instrumentation is nice. It sounds real melancholic, but kind of nice as well. So yeah, I'm giving it To Binge. Fire Coming Out of the Monkey's Head is something that you put on if you want to, you know, make your fucking family think you're a freak or some shit, I think. Slow Boat to Hades round 2. Rocket versus Garage Palace. I'm going Rocket. Again, I just like the weirder songs sometimes, man. Just not White Light, but I don't know, Rocket just does it for me. Dare versus Every Planet We Reach is Dead. This one might be a reversal of what I was saying, where it's different time, different like mood and all that shit, but I'm going Every Planet We Reach. I don't always feel like dancing. Sometimes I just feel like just jamming to some old piano and bluesy sounding fucking broken ass violin or whatever the fuck's getting played. Stylo versus Man Research. I'm going Stylo all day, every day. Bobby Womack, rest in peace. That fucking vocals he did on that shit just killed. Rehash versus To Binge. I'm going To Binge. That was kind of easy, actually. Slow Boat to Hades was actually pretty easy to pick round 2. Alright, Slow Boat to Hades round 3. Rocket versus Every Planet We Reach. Oh man, Every Planet We Reach. I love Rocket, but yeah, just the piano on Every Planet We Reach and the fucking violins, just the crescendo. Yeah, I can't pick it against Every Planet, man. I'm sorry. Stylo versus To Binge. It's Stylo. Easy Stylo. To Binge is a nice song, but yeah, just against Stylo, nah. Every Planet We Reach is Dead versus Stylo. I didn't think this one would be that hard to pick, but now I'm starting to kind of. I really like that ending section of Every Planet We Reach is Dead. I like the vocals and the lyrics too. I completely forgot Mos Def is on there. Oh, Yasin Bey, I'm sorry. Jeez, why is this one harder than the other ones? What the fuck? Okay, now we're getting somewhere here. I'm sorry, Stylo, but Every Planet is just, I just gotta get it. I guess maybe I like the instrumentation just a bit more. I just like more bluesy flavor to my fucking tracks, I guess. I don't know. And finally, the We Are Still Humans bracket. Russell's yellow colored bracket. Anyway, first up, Glitter Freeze versus The Apprentice. I'm giving it to The Apprentice because Glitter Freeze is another instrumental. I mean, it's okay, I guess. I don't really care for it, but The Apprentice has a really nice fucking flow and vibe to it compared to it. So, I mean, Glitter Freeze just sounds like something you put it on and yeah, it's just there in the background. It's got a lot of energy, even though it's an instrumental, and that fucking, I don't know, that fucking loud key at the very end of that weird piano roll thing that it does. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but yeah, The Apprentice. Punk versus Kids with Guns. I'm gonna give it a Kids with Guns. Punk kind of just comes and goes. It's like 1 minute and 42 seconds or 1 minute and something, and it just feels like, yeah, it just comes and goes, and it doesn't really stay. It doesn't feel like a track. It doesn't feel like anything happened, even though it just fucking happened. Whereas Kids with Guns has more stuff. It's more of a slow, pensive track, but yeah, it's got more stuff in it and more stuff going on around it, so I'm just gonna give it a Kids with Guns off of that. Strobe Light versus On Melancholy Hill. On Melancholy Hill's got it. Strobe Light's okay. Just doesn't sound like a Gorillaz song, even though it's on the Gorillaz album. I keep saying it, but re-review coming up soon, hopefully. But yeah, On Melancholy Hill's got it. El Mañana versus 19-2000. These two tracks might have been hard for me when I was younger, because 19-2000 was everywhere on MTV. I remember the music video. I remember everyone kept saying, get the cool shoe shine, all that shit. El Mañana takes it for me. It's another personal favorite. Top 15, maybe even top 10. Just the feeling and vibe, the depressive sounding vocals, the guitar work of the acoustic guitar is just beautiful. I mean, the keys that open it up with the fucking little siren blaring. I mean, yeah, man. El Mañana's got it. El Mañana's got it. Andromeda versus the Left Hand Suzuki Method. Controversial pick, maybe. I don't know, but I'm going Left Hand Suzuki. Yeah, I don't know. Something about that track I still jam out to, even though I can't understand a single fucking word Noodle says in Japanese. Yeah. But yeah, no, Left Hand Suzuki. I like jamming to it. It's a weird pick, I guess, with the fucking random ass violins that come in, and I don't know, I just really like the nice, nasty, dirty ass fucking distorted bass that fucking just cuts in. And I don't know, it's a weird track, but hey, I love weird tracks from the Gorillaz. Sometimes they just hit, man. I don't know. Last Living Souls versus Saturn's Bars. I'm gonna give it to Last Living Souls. It is like the first fucking track off Demon Days, and I remember hearing it after the intro. After all that shit, going into Last Living Souls, and then the fucking keys, and with the fun, yeah, like everything worked. It put you into the mood, and the fucking way the album was gonna come, like the later tracks were gonna feel like it feels depressing, it feels kind of dark and moody, but it also has some beautiful spots in it. I mean, that fucking violin section is really nice, cutting back into the fucking drums and the kind of hip-hoppy beat. So yeah, I'm giving it to Last Living Souls. Saturn's Bars is a fucking pop can song featuring the Gorillaz. I re-listened to that shit, and yeah, man, still, yeah, Last Living Souls got it. Donkomatic versus Phoner to Arizona. I'm surprised they put Donkomatic on this bitch. I'm going Donkomatic all the way. That shit, the fact that it wasn't on the fucking album itself is a fucking travesty. I'd rather have that than Glitter Freeze. Donkomatic for sure. Phoner to Arizona has a really, I'm gonna be honest, when it comes on, I like jamming to the fucking little fart sounding keys that come out, but like I like jamming to it. It's a nice song, but it's not comparable to Donkomatic. That song is just a jam, dude. If you've never heard it, go ahead and hear it. The remix is even fucking sick. So yeah, Donkomatic for sure. White Light versus Hallelujah Money. This one's easy. Hallelujah Money. For some reason, I still can't jam to White Light, dude. Like, it hurts to try to like a song. I try to force myself to kind of like it. It's weird, man. I just can't jam with it. It's it's some weird bone in my body that just resists White Light. The guitar sounds okay. The keys and the fucking, I don't know. Hallelujah Money I still really like. That's like one of my favorite songs off of the Humans. I think it wasn't even on the album, was it? I think it was. I don't know why I thought it was a bonus track. But yeah, man, when I first heard it, I fucking loved it. I kept replaying it. I really like the vocals from Benjamin. I think his name is Benjamin something, but yeah, I like his vocals on there. He kills it. I don't know why people didn't really like the track. I mean, it was pretty good to me. But yeah, Hallelujah Money over White Light all day, every day, today. So yeah, Hallelujah Money. I was gonna say White Light. What the fuck? Damn, this is gonna be a kind of long video. I thought it was gonna be short. We Are Still Humans round 2. The Apprentice versus Kids with Guns. I'm going The Apprentice. Surprisingly, I know. Just I don't know, like a mood. Like Kids with Guns is just too slow compared to The Apprentice. The Apprentice has some nice little fucking soul to it, kind of R&B soul shit. So yeah, I'm going that. Oops, I don't know why I just took off my headphone. I'm telling you, I'm a sleepy motherfucker. On Melancholy Hill versus El Mañana. That's kind of hard, actually. Hold on. I'm gonna pick El Mañana. Yeah. Left Hand Suzuki Method versus Last Living Souls. Yeah, I'm going Left Hand. That's gonna be a weird. Sorry, y'all. Last Living Soul is a good song, but I don't know, something about the fucking distorted ass bass and the weird sounds, man. I don't know. Donkomatic versus Hallelujah Money. A different mood, different feel. I'm going Donkomatic, dude. That beat is just that instrumental. The fucking vocals from Daly, I think it's Daly, whatever his name is, but yeah, his vocals on that shit is fucking sick. I like it. He killed it. The Apprentice versus El Mañana. I mean, do I even need to? I'm not gonna. Yeah. Alright, El Mañana. Left Hand Suzuki versus Donkomatic. Not even the sick, dirty bass can save it from that sick ass fucking Donkomatic beat. El Mañana versus Donkomatic. You know what? I might just give this to Donkomatic. Yeah, another controversial pick possibly. Something about Donkomatic, man, just gets me in a mood. I keep saying mood in this fucking thing, but yeah, it's just a vibey track. It's a pretty sick track. Alright, we're down to the final 4. So, Celebrity Takedown, we have Hong Kong, and Escape to Plastic Beach, we have Empire Ants. So those two are going head to head. Let's see. I'm gonna give this one to kind of easy for some reason. It just came to me kind of easy, but I'm giving it to Empire Ants. Why the fuck did I put that voice on? Yeah, Hong Kong, I love you to death, but yeah, Empire Ants is just, I don't know how to explain it. Slow Boat to Hades, we got Every Planet We Reach is Dead versus We Are Still Humans, Donkomatic. Every Planet We Reach versus Donkomatic. How the fuck? Oh man, what the fuck? Out of all the albums, who'd have thought? I'm telling you, man, I keep going back to Plastic Beach, and I don't want it to be just, oh god, I'm gonna go Every Planet We Reach. Donkomatic, I'm sorry. I like you fucking a lot, but god. Whew. Alright, so the final 2. Escape to Plastic Beach, 2D versus Slow Boat to Hades, Noodle. Okay. Red versus blue, look at this. Empire Ants versus Every Planet We Reach is Dead. Let's see, Empire Ants versus, this is kind of easy actually. What the fuck? I'm kind of mad now. I'm going Empire Ants, Plastic Beach all the way. Every Planet We Reach is nice, but just Empire Ants, man. That ending alone with Little Dragon. Well, I know it's not her name, but that just the crescendo going all the way up, leading up to it, and just the fucking feel. It feels like you're fucking on a beach, just chilling. The fucking instrumentation just takes you away, man. I don't know. So the winner is Escape to Plastic Beach. Wow. Empire Ants, Escape to Plastic Beach, 2D, the leader of the band, is the winner. And it came down to Empire Ants out of all the tracks. So is that my number one favorite of all time out of all the... I don't know, man. This is I actually had a lot of fun doing this. I tried to make it as short as possible. I tried to make my track reviews kind of concise, but I mean, I did it off the cuff, and I was like re-listening to some tracks because I had forgotten them. But yeah, man, it's just interesting to see through all these tracks that I've listened to over the years, the ones that stuck out the most, the ones that I didn't really care for. But anyways, thanks for watching. Sorry it was a ramble fest. Which tracks would you have picked for your final four? And which one would have won? Leave a comment, message down below. I'd gladly read it. But anyways, thanks for watching. Stay safe, and as always, peace.